Yo, what's up, everyone? This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't base anything I say off these videos. I just do it for pure entertainment purposes only. I wanted to jump in because I know a lot of people say they lose at the market and they're struggling, and I get a lot of comments. A lot of people on my Facebook and shit that'll message me like, "How are you making money? I don't ever make money." And I would say I'm not a financial advisor, so I don't really know how to answer that for you personally. But for me, what I do, I follow my gut, man. I watch these plays. I check it daily. I own a business, so I'm not at work where I can't I can look at my phone in between customers, which is, and there's days at the shop where it's super slow, where I only have 5 6 customers walk in, and all day I'm just in here monitoring shit. So um, the best thing I can say for me, what I do is I watch each play. I have an idea. A lot of times I don't even go in with a game plan like, oh, I'm going to sell at this point, but I just follow my gut, man. Like I'll go in and let's say my store's been slow and I've only made $50 for the day, and I look at one of my stocks that's running slowly or whatever, and I can make a $50 profit off of that. I pull that. And sometimes it'll run the next day, and sometimes hold on one second, customer. All right, I'm back. But what I was trying to say is I'll pull my profits if it's a $50 profit, even if it's runs the next day to $100, and I'm like, dang, I should have. They say not to look back at those things, and I do. I look back like, damn, I should have done that. But I mean, it's educational too, because then for the next round, you might say, okay, well maybe I won't pull out if the chart's looking like this. But what I'm trying to say is I take profits. I don't hold for the moon on everything, which may be a mistake in the long run. But right now, I'm living for the day. I'm living day to day, month to month, week to week, whatever the case is, whatever bills I got. I can. This way, it assures that I don't have to go find me a 9 to 5 job. I can own my business, and I don't think without the market, I would probably. I mean, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't own a business, but I would definitely have to work harder, go harder, be here more. So with that said, man, I try to find, even if I make $20 a day off the market, um, it's not a lot, but it's something. The other day, just yesterday, XRP ran, and we've been planning a vacation for the kids this summer. I've been kind of stressing out because it's kind of a spendy vacation. I got 5 kids I'm taking with me, plus me and my wife. So a Disneyland trip ain't cheap. Um, we got the tickets covered, but I'm thinking, man, expenses. It's just a lot. I gotta have someone working at the shop. But XRP ran, and I didn't pull all my XRP, but I pulled a little bit. And between that and some of my other coins and a couple of my other plays, I was able to lock in what I'm gonna pay for my room. So I look at it that way. Like I'm not. I would love to become a millionaire overnight, but it just doesn't work like that. And so that's my biggest thing is I pull profits when I can, even if it's not a huge profit. And then let's say I pull $50 profit, I'll probably take 10 of that and just leave it. And each stock that I'm pulling profit, let's say I pull $50 from 5 different stocks in a day. So I'm pulling 10 out of each one of those and keeping it for the market. And I do it small time like that, man, and I do okay. Now I will say, like, when the shop does good, let's say I make a nice chunk of money in that day. Let's say I make like 3 grand. Obviously, that's not all profit, but I'll probably take like 800 900 of it and just right back to the market, because I know that 800 or 900 is going to turn into about 1200. It's not a huge profit, but if you can make a little money off the profit that you made, if that makes sense, then you're doing okay. So I would say one of the biggest things: don't be greedy, pull profits, and reinvest. For me, this is what I do. I reinvest in the trades that I think are going to go up and they're in the red at this point. And then when they go green, it kind of like cycles back and forth. I notice a lot of my, some of them are just going straight up, like the C3 AI and SoundHound. They're going down a little bit, but my original, I don't think we'll ever get back to my original average on those. So it's kind of sad when you sell those and you look like, damn, when I rebuy these, my average is going to go up from 11 to like whatever. And then SoundHound, my average is like $1.15, So anyways, that's you can get yourself a little help. It doesn't have to. You don't have to make $1,000 a day, but if you can pull $50 a day on top of whatever you do for work, I mean, hey, if you're pulling $50 a day, what is that? 51, 52, 50. That's $250 a week. So, you know, if you're making an extra 1,000 a month, you're doing great. I think personally in the market. I would say there's times I pulled 5,000 a month. There's times I pulled like 200 a month, but it's still a profit. There's going to be times where it's in the bear market and you're just lingering and you're not making much, but there's still plays available. Just saying. I don't have a Discord. I'm not going to do none of that shit. I'm not asking people for money. Um, just telling you what I do. Hopefully it helps you. If not, move along. I'm sorry. I'm not very smart at this shit because there is some that I've sold that probably could have made me thousands and thousands of dollars later, but they helped me keep my lights on for that month, and I'm good for that. You know what I mean? Have a good day. Be blessed. Let's get rich soon. Peace.